This pipe is leaking. These joints on this cash right here. Got a pinhole up in that pipe there. This is a mess. Okay. That's just, oh no. What that little arm goes to right there, I guess it's just, oh, hard to tell. And it's just opened up. Unbelievable. Alright. This is wrong. Okay guys, so what do you do when you have pipes filled up and water and sewage and your cleanouts up in the air? Well, the first thing is you don't want to get it all over the ground. You can see this basement has been leaking, and got my guy over there cleaning up a little bit with all these cast iron pipes. So what you do is get you one of these kits. And this is from Plastic Oddities. I don't know if you can see this. Stupid shadows. Anyway, this is from Plastic Oddities, and basically that's a 3-inch and that's a 4-inch. And when you assemble this, you'll put this over to cast. That piece will go into a 1-inch piece of, 1.5-inch piece of pipe with a ball valve, so I can control the flow. So that'll sit like this over here, which I'll show you in a minute. That sits like that. And then when I got that clamped on, I can open this up. And the way this works is these go on the cleanout plug, which then this goes over, and then this goes through, and you open the plug up, and the plug stays inside here, and all the water then goes down through there. So once I get it set up, I'll splice a video and let you know how it works out. Okay, as you can see, I've got this PVC cap loosened up a little bit. You can see it dripping down into our catch container. And what's going to happen is I've now taken my rod and put it through so that the correct adapter is on there, and this adapter will go onto that, the plug, and then this part will slide forward and clamp on, and I'll be able to control it by turning this end here. I don't know if you can see this end. Once it's in place, I can turn that in with channel locks. That'll let the plug out, and then everything will come down through the bottom here. So I will get back to you in a minute once I have it installed and let you see what it looks like. Okay, so as you can see, I've got the first part on. Okay, and if you look up here, there's the two, normal bands that you, radiator type bands that you would use. The kit comes with a little torque wrench. So you have that, it's in place. You can see the drain hole is past the plug. And I attached the 2-inch with the ball valve. That's a little longer. I should have cut that pipe off some, but you get the basic idea. Now, I have slid this part to the second part. This goes over the cleanout plug. This will slide in that coupling. And of course, this is a 1/2-inch drive that's attached to this adapter. They come with several adapters. And that will go into there, and then I'll tighten up that clamp, and then I'll get back with you, and we'll see how it does. Okay, as you can see, I've loosened the plug by turning the cap just a little bit, so it's coming this way. So now you can see it's draining a little. I left this ball valve open just in case, this fitting isn't 100% watertight, and I want it spewing out. So I'll just let it drain a little slower. But once I pop this all the way off, it'll just flood in there. Then I can reach down to this ball valve and shut it off when the water gets closer to, the top there. I don't want that underwater where I can't reach it. So that's what it looks like installed. I'm using a pair of channel locks to turn this right at the moment, but you're supposed to have a 1/2-inch drive. So that's why I loosened up the cap before I put this together. but you can see water's not spewing all over, and shit's not hitting me, and that's a good thing. Okay, so now you can see that I have it full. I tested a little bit. I've turned this, the plug is all the way out. It's going to be under pressure, so watch what happens when I turn this on. Hang on. That's all the water that would normally be all over your floor. Now I can turn this on and shut it off, and I got to wheel this out. Okay, now that I have my bucket kind of about a third full, we can wheel this out or pump it out somewhere, and because it's heavy, so I have to take this off. If I had a long hose, I could have just put it onto there and then ran that hose, you know, somewhere. But you can see I don't have stuff spraying all over. This watertight seal is working. These seals are working. It's doing its job. So I hope you enjoyed the video. You don't need to see the rest of it. You get the basic idea. I'd like to thank Plastic Oddities for making this product. Once again, they make this. This is a 3 and 4 inch kit. As you can see, it fits over the hub nicely of the PVC. It comes with different adapters. So that's the 3-inch adapter down there, and then it comes with the different adapters for the different plugs. Comes with a couple O-rings and things. Comes with a little torque wrench that I showed you, which is always nice. And it comes with a little, what do you call it, an Allen key, because the adapter that's on the end of this inside for that plug, I didn't actually tighten the Allen screw down, but you can, when you put that adapter on, you can tighten the Allen screw down. And then this slides back and forth, and you slide it on the thing. So that's how it works. Sure makes cleanup a whole lot easier. There you have it. So you got just about done draining out. Got about, I don't know, 50 gallons of water and sewage that has gone into this receptacle. Just a note, you know, when you do this, you should make this with a ball valve way up here and this shorter. So if you have to, you can move the receptacle out of the way. But anyways, this works pretty well. So I can now take that off. I can move this can out of the way, and I can start cleaning my line. And I'll show you what that looks like as soon as I take this off, which will be as easy as removing that clamp with the ratchet wrench that they gave me. All right, now at this point you can see the cap's out. We're ready to clean the line. And actually my cap is down in that mess. Why, you ask? Because I forgot to put the little Allen screw tightener on the adapter onto the top of the cap. So when I pulled the unit off, the cap fell out down into the water. I didn't catch it fast enough. So now you have a bucket of stuff. If you have a, you know, nice container that you can wheel out, great. Or you can put your sump pump in there and pump it outside. Or you can do like my friend here is going to do, and you use a 5-gallon bucket, because that's all we have, to get rid of some of this so we can wheel it out. First, I'll put a link down there to where you can get these. And if you subscribe over there, that little button to my channel, and hit the like button, we would appreciate it. You have a great day. Bye.